visit us on the web at www.coolwavepictures.com/radio.
Wavelength Radio presents Cameron Cooper,
Patrick Adams,
Brian McKenzie, and Charles Peterson, bringing you today's hottest topics. This is the Roundtable.
Hello and welcome to the Roundtable. My name is Charles Peterson. This is going to be a crazy hour, so stay tuned with us. Just a quick reminder, in our fourth segment, we have 5 segments on the Roundtable, but our fourth segment, Brian, you're cracking me up, and I don't know why.
You saying I'm funny looking?
Yes.
Okay.
So our fourth segment, we do the quick pick, but we start off the show with a pick. Brian McKenzie, the Discovery Channel or the Travel Channel?
I'll go with the Discovery Channel.
You're not Brian McKenzie.
No, I'm not
You're
Brian
Cody
McKenzie.
Everett's
That's
filling
right.
in for Patrick.
I'm going to go with Discovery Channel.
Cameron Cooper, Discovery. And I'm going with the Travel Channel because I like going and seeing places where I can't afford to go.
True enough.
So Brian, where do you want to go?
What's that place? That place. It's got the same
yeah,
name.
I want to go
It's a
there
nice
too.
place.
The one that I can't afford.
I think it's Bora Bora.
That
I
sounds
want
like,
to get one of those little shacks on the ocean where you can look at the
that sounds like a
sea
Bora.
life.
Where do you
Your
want to go,
room?
Cameron?
There's a lot of places. I like a warm white beach and blue warm water and a lot of sunshine and palm trees and coconuts.
He also likes Long Beach walks and, ladies.
I think I said that before, didn't I? Yes, I did.
I want some pink pussy on my beach.
Bikinis. I'm keeping it clean, guys. Don't censor me tonight because I'm keeping it clean. I'm transforming.
Go fuck yourself, Brian.
I can see your man boobs growing as we speak.
Oh! Pardon me!
Man boobs? Cody, tell us about man boobs.
Or as I like to call them, moobage. Moobage is basically when you're fat like myself and you don't work out and you have tits.
Is your microphone on?
I have fucking no idea.
You're not fat. You're big boned.
Yeah, it's on.
Let me see your microphone.
Hold on, let's try.
Is it plugged in?
I'm Charles Peterson.
Your microphone
Could
wasn't
you
on.
maybe give this dog
Yeah, it
a
was.
treat to distract her from...
My microphone wasn't on, but
Hey, go.
movies are...
All right,
yelling
let's,
at the dog on the air.
Give
Yeah.
us a microphone.
let's talk about our topic today. Apparently, there was a Discovery Channel hostage situation. Did you hear about this?
I did.
Nutball.
Well, actually, a couple people tonight told me about it. I hadn't read it, but crazy stuff, man. The crazy world we live in.
Well, apparently there were 3 hostages, and they were rescued from the headquarters of the Discovery Channel in Silver Spring, Maryland, Wednesday afternoon after police shot and killed a man. Now, the hostages were unharmed. The suspect was identified. He's been making threats for quite some time over the Discovery Channel, Brian. Why do you think so?
From what I heard is that he wasn't satisfied with what the Discovery Channel was doing as far as trying to save the planet. So,
Isn't that something you would think they would be the ones who would be trying to save the planet and educate you on the planet?
Yeah, don't they have whale wars on there? That fucking shitty ass show where the guy's like, "We're gonna save the whales," and they're just in a boat and they're like following.
I think they had like the Animal Planet and on there, stuff
Yeah, I
like
don't
that.
know. Yeah, this guy—he's basically upset about the fucking programming that's on the Discovery Channel, which is like, really, you're that mad that you have to fucking threaten to kill people about the program?
Yeah.
Kook.
Well, my point is this. I mean, obviously, this guy has not been a threat before now.
Wrong.
He was a threat earlier. He announced it. This has been ongoing. And what were the officials doing to prevent something from like this happening? What did they do?
Has Al Qaeda synced that low to where they have to go to the Discovery Channel?
Well, here's the thing, is that this guy has made numerous threats against the Discovery Channel before, but the officials or security at the Discovery Channel didn't think it was a big deal.
Well, that's just it. If somebody comes up to you and says, "Hey, I'm going to punch you in the face,"
Are we going back to the Hilton?
No, we're not. But I'm just saying to you, personal experience. If somebody comes up to you and says to you, "I'm going to punch you in the face," take guard, my friend. They're probably going to punch you in the face. All right.
I think the cops help the cause by saving the environment because it's just one less asshole that's going to produce methane gas and all that toxic fumes he was emitting.
Wasn't this guy homeless? I think I read that he was homeless, or that
I don't think so.
He set up to get his mail through like a homeless shelter. I heard this on the radio. I'm pretty sure I did.
That could have been a ruse.
Well, here's what he says. This is a little weird. He's talking about saving the planet, but then he criticizes human beings.
Yeah, because all those PETA motherfuckers are all hate human beings and love animals. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Animals do need some rights. They need more rights than they deserve. I mean, that they're getting right now.
I'm not saying that
they deserve the right to be on a radio show like this one.
Juno, your thoughts.
Juno, what are your thoughts here?
Give her the mic.
Give me a snack.
He's trying to figure out how to talk into the microphone.
I'm not saying animals don't deserve their.
That's God's creature right there, my friend.
I'm not saying animals don't deserve their rights, but goddamn it, they're more upset when a cow dies than a fucking human.
Yeah, and there's a lot of protection against, and you know, there is a certain point where they shouldn't be so set on saving an animal. I mean, there's a lot of starving children out there.
Ethiopia.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just
the classic PETA thing was when President Obama was doing an interview and he killed a fly on the air and they showed the fly on the ground and he got calls from PETA people called in about that saying that he shouldn't have did that.
Fly.
Hey, there's a connection here, guys, and I know this is changing topics a little bit, but speaking of PETA, my interview with Solomon tonight, this summer's concert in Europe, Joss Stone, great soul singer, fabulous looking lady. She is a vegetarian, and she did a PETA ad, which is, I haven't seen it yet, but fantastic.
You want to get in her, PETA.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, when we come back, we're going to topic number 2. Stay tuned.
You are listening to the Round Table. We will return after this.
Listening to Wavelength Radio from Cool Wave Pictures.
Visit us on the web at www.coolwavepictures.com/radio.
Wavelength Radio presents Cameron Cooper,
Patrick Adams,
Brian McKenzie, and Charles Peterson, bringing you today's hottest topics. This is the Round Table.
She will not be denied. She is in the mix. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up here next is Round Table segment.
No, we are here. What are you talking about?
Hi!
Hi, Brian.
Hiya!
What's our picks for a second?
Who are you?
Welcome back to the Round Table. My name is Charles Peterson. Here's the pick, Brian McKenzie. Wynn Resort or Hilton Hose?
Gonna go with the Hilton Hose.
Brian McKenzie. No, I'm just kidding. Cody's filling in for Patrick. Let's all give him a warm round of applause.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Thank you. I'm gonna go with Hilton Hose.
Cameron Cooper, Hilton Hose or Wynn Resort?
I'm going to go with Wynn, actually. I think that Wynn is a good establishment. They got a lot of great hotels in Las Vegas and throughout the world, so let's go with that.
He's got holes, too.
I'm going wherever a girl makes a porno, which is Paris Hilton. I'm going to Hilton Hotel, Hilton Hose, and Paris Hilton, come on over to my room and give me a blowjob, even though she's boring.
She's in jail again.
That's Lindsay Lohan.
No, Hilton just got arrested again for drug possession. Thank you.
You might have to wait for Paris to stop gurgling the previous guy before she gets down on you.
Oh, I don't care.
Number one, the
censorship.
No, Paris Hilton freaks me out because she has gigantic feet. I don't know if feet bother anybody else
I've
with
never
women.
seen Paris Hilton's.
She's
but
got-
God bless her, she's a cutie.
She's got Bigfoot feet. Her feet are fucking huge.
Brian, do you think Paris Hilton's cute?
She's cute enough that I find her completely annoying. One look at her mugshot just says it all with the head tilt and a little smirk.
So this is funny. You know, over the weekend, was it over the weekend, guys, when she got busted for cocaine?
I never even heard
This
this.
week,
So I don't know.
this week she was busted for cocaine.
Well, here's the thing. Paris
Again.
Hilton has been banned from the Wynn resorts after Vegas arrest. So she was... Paris Hilton is banned. And I don't want to do this fucking show anymore.
But let me ask you, why was she at Wynn when she has her own chain of Hilton hotels?
No shit.
Your thoughts?
My thoughts are, why? What the fuck? She's gonna be out in 10 days anyways. Who the fuck cares?
Well, yeah, that's her thought probably. It's like, I'm going to be out in 10 days or less anyway, go to rehab. God bless her. This woman needs some help. She's a cute girl. I don't care how big her feet are. I mean, I
Her
wouldn't...
feet are, her feet are too goddamn big, and she's so goddamn slutty. She's unattractive.
Well, can she work the remote control with her feet?
Can she work your package? I'm sure of that.
She could
With her feet!
With her feet.
Everyone's seen.
Can she pour me a drink of Pepsi with her feet?
Everybody's seen like male. What's that? Deuce Bigalow, male gigolo. Everybody's
Yes.
seen that, right? The big fucking giant lady with the huge ass feet. That's fucking Paris Hilton. Her feet are huge. Look at them. They're huge.
Are you serious? I never looked at her feet.
Look at her feet.
Is it in her porno? In her porno?
I don't know if they show her feet in the porno.
Well, I can go get it.
That's not
We
something.
can put it on the computer.
Like I'm sure
We don't have to show it, do
I'm sure
we?
the guy in the porno's not like, ooh, let me get your feet, baby. Like they're big and huge. No.
He was going, stop kicking me!
I've seen them in pictures though, and they're fucking. She wears like a size fucking 11 in women's, which is like huge.
Do you think she's got a big dick because she's got big feet?
She's got something.
She's got a lot of storage space between their feet.
Maybe that explains the cocaine situation.
Is this what Brian was talking about on his show? That she stuffed her cocaine in her cooter?
Did she really?
Well, yeah, that's the new report.
No.
That's
Guys,
what I heard.
I do not buy that, guys. Come on.
Dude, why? I do? What is Paris Hilton's above storing drugs in her cooter?
No, what? The police are going to pull someone over, a high-profile celebrity like Paris Hilton, and that's going to come out like that?
It probably dropped out. That thing's looser than fuck. That's loose. What's
my
the
The
Lord.
report is that
Guys,
she
give
asked...
the poor girl some break. Here.
Wait a minute, we've given her a lot of breaks. You know, we've given her break after break after break, and she
When
still
did we
gets
give
into
her a
trouble.
break?
She's still getting into trouble. Do you think that once is enough? I mean, she got caught years ago doing what? Drinking and driving? What the
Yeah.
fuck was it a couple
Is
years
it?
ago?
I don't know. It's something like that. Is it like ecstasy?
Drinking
She
and
went to
driving
jail.
or drugs or both. But, I mean, the girl is not... She's not some, sore boil on your arm or something. You make her sound like, the Sasquatch or something.
No, she's some spoiled little fucking rich girl.
Feet with, like, bark toenails.
Yeah,
and
she
shit.
is. No, she does have huge feet, but she's some spoiled little rich girl who thinks she can get away with fucking everything, and she does, and that's
she
what's
does.
bullshit.
And she was in jail, so
Well,
that's how
hold
she
on,
learned how to
hold
shove
on,
drugs
Hold
up.
on, hold on. Brian McKenzie, what do you think is bigger, her feet or her vagina?
Oh, my Lord.
I think that if she is flexible enough, she can actually stick her feet in her vagina.
Cameron,
Okay.
what do you think?
Bringing it back around to reality, folks. No, this girl actually... Yeah, you're saying that, she hasn't done anything different this week than she did the week before or the week before or 5 years ago. All right?
What?
Hello, big hello. All right? She is Paris Hilton, Hilton. This
Jesus,
is all
he can
this girl
spell.
has known. Okay?
That doesn't give her the right to do whatever
No,
the fuck
It
she wants to
does-
do.
No, it does not give her the right, but cut her some slack. She does not know any better. She's Paris Hilton.
She doesn't know any
Wait a minute,
better.
did she go to school? Don't you think
There's
she went
laws.
to school?
No, guys, it's more than...
No.
No, guys, it's...
Brian, what do you think?
Well, she has a sister. You never hear about her.
No, I wanted
Yeah,
to finish this girl
Exactly,
for a second.
exactly.
No,
Good
Nikki
point,
does stay
Brian.
out. Nikki.
Answer his point. Say
What's
it
your
again,
point?
Brian.
I'm sorry.
She has a sister. What about that? You ever hear about her?
Nikki never gets in trouble. I think it's Nikki.
All right. She may not get in trouble.
Sexy name.
She may not get in trouble, or she gets in trouble and it's not in the news. Okay, Hilton, Paris will always get in the news. Bottom line, she always has.
Well, that's because
now, hold on.
That's her
I'm not
bread
done
and butter.
though. This is my thing. All right. Yes, she was born into a privileged situation.
So was her sister.
So I'm not talking about her sister right now. I'm talking about Paris. She's the oldest daughter. She is the one in the limelight, and she always will be. Okay. Not
You know, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to ship you off to Paris.
I would love that. And her big feet. Okay? But no, let me tell you guys. She don't know no
Please
better.
do.
She don't know no better.
She don't know no better.
All right? I'm
That's the way
talking
she
layman
speaks.
terms here, guys. No, give her a break. Yes, she gets some privileges with the courts and the police, but she was raised in a privileged situation, and she's used to that. That's what she's known. So
Cody, what do you think?
give her a break.
I think fuck her. Don't give her a break. She's just like Lindsay Lohan. They're the
She's
same
exactly
fucking,
like
they're-
Lindsay Lohan.
They're the same
Was
fucking
she born in
person.
privilege?
Yes,
It doesn't
Lindsay
matter.
Lohan.
That does not matter.
Lindsay Lohan was pretty much born in privilege. She was fucking a Disney star since she was like, what, 5 years fucking old?
Now, what level are you talking about? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if she's rich or not.
Are you talking about the law? It doesn't matter? Of course not. It doesn't matter the law.
Okay, she's done this before. Brian, what do you think of all this?
Well, the only thing from Cameron's perspective, I guess she was raised when she go to put sugar on her cornflakes. It was another white powdery substance.
It was gold fucking diamonds.
Since she doesn't know any better.
Well, yeah, she's putting sugar on her cornflakes, and then she tells the cops, "Oh, I thought it was only sugar." Cody,
This is what I'm fucking sick of. I'm sick of these rich motherfuckers like Lindsay Lohan and fucking Paris Hilton going out there and getting away with fucking drugs and fucking homicide or whatever you want to fucking
And
call it.
driving.
And all this bullshit and getting off with like fucking 2 months in prison, and it's like a fucking resort. And meanwhile, people like me are spending years in fucking prison because I'm not as rich or privileged as she is. That's bullshit.
Okay, Cody, number one, and Brian, I agree with you guys 100% on that, okay? All right, the law is the law, and what is right, and wrong is wrong. But I'm looking at this person, okay? You got to understand, this person has been raised in a scene of an environment of privilege.
what about her sister?
And I'm not talking about the sister. Once again, this sister probably has been in many situations like her, but it's not in the news.
Why?
Because she ain't Paris. It's all about name. It's all about recognizability.
Nikki's older. She's been around longer, and I'm sure she's done just as much shit as Paris, and
Brian.
she doesn't get caught.
Cameron, I think if you approached Paris Hilton, she'd kick you right in the balls with her big fat feet.
Her feet are fucking huge. They're huge. She has huge feet.
Bring it on, Paris. I welcome it.
Would you get Would you get a foot job from Paris Hilton, Brian McKenzie?
No! I'm not saying I wouldn't fuck Paris Hilton. I'll probably fuck her.
I would fuck her. I would fuck her. Cameron?
I would just like to have a conversation with the thing.
The fucking gentleman.
All right, that's topic number 2. When we come
Paris
back,
Hilton,
we're going to topic
you're
number
an
3.
inspiration. I found in the spiritualism in your...
You are listening to the Round Table. We will return after this.
You're listening to Wavelength Radio from Cool Wave Pictures.
Visit us on the web at www.coolwavepictures.com/radio.
Wavelength Radio presents Cameron Cooper,
Patrick Adam,
Brian McKenzie and Charles Peterson, bringing you today's hottest topics. This is the Round Table.
Hello, and welcome back to the Round Table. We're on segment number 3. Thanks for listening. Remember, visit our website. We have a donation button. Sign up for text alerts. Get, who the fuck? I'm not even going to say this anymore because no one's listening anyway. Brian McKenzie, Tucson or Phoenix?
I'll go Phoenix. Phoenix.
Cody Everett.
I'm gonna go Tucson because their music scene is way better.
Cameron Cooper, Tucson or Phoenix?
I'm going to go with Phoenix, but I live here.
And I'm going to go with Phoenix, too. I think Tucson is the most dullest town in the
Their
world.
music scene is fucking fantastic.
And what kind of music have
I've
you
heard
listened down there?
You can listen to all types. Like this is the fucked up thing. Smashing Pumpkins is my big example on this one. Smashing Pumpkins, you can go see down there pretty soon. You can pay to go see them. They're gonna
Smashing Pumpkins?
Yes, they're gonna play in Phoenix though. But the Phoenix show is only tickets only through like VIP through a fucking radio station. You can't pay to see them here in Phoenix.
Why is that?
Because fucking Phoenix sucks for music. Tucson is like on the way to California.
They've got a gig going on. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tucson gets some big,
They get
big
some
names there.
great fucking bands there. It's ridiculous.
Brian, have you ever been to Tucson?
I've been to maybe once. I usually go down to Tubac Resort, which is about a half mile south of
I
Tucson.
never heard of Tupac.
Either. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
He's dead, isn't
Tubac.
he?
Tubac. It's a resort.
All right, our next topic is a police officer in Tucson has filed a suit against SB 1070.
Fuck him. What suit does he have against it? He doesn't want to enforce
Well,
it?
it's been dismissed, and apparently it's the same federal judge that,
Cut the balls off it.
yeah.
Oh, how does one police officer, make the news? I mean, it's just one person. Obviously, he doesn't want to do his job.
A federal judge has dismissed a lawsuit by a Tucson police
I
officer.
disagree.
Hold on, you fucking asshole!
Thank you very much.
Thank you. The U.S. District Judge Susan Bolton says the lawsuit by Officer Martin Escobar
That's your fucking
allegedly injury that was based on speculation. Injury? What the fuck does that mean?
He was injured. What do you mean?
Escobar claimed he would be subject to civil liability for violating the rights of others in enforcing the law. First of all, the governor signed it into law. So why is he coming up with this bullshit, Brian, that he's afraid he's taking people's civil rights away? Brian.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if he makes a traffic stop, you have to ask for driver's license and ID, so I don't see the problem there. So, I mean, unless he wants to pull you over and not check for your license or anything like that, I don't know. I don't know the details about it.
Patty, book.
I don't know what the fuck that was, number one. And
Because I forgot your name again.
It's Cody Everett. I don't get what the fuck the deal is with these goddamn police officers not wanting to enforce the goddamn law. It's passing the law. Do it. That's your fucking job. I don't pay you to make a decision up in your fucking mind of what's right and what's wrong. Your job is to do whatever the law says, not what the fucking you think is right.
Well, exactly. I mean, if he doesn't like the laws of our state or country, he shouldn't be a police officer enforcing it.
Not at all.
Cameron.
No, I think what Brian said was very accurate in that the officer had a problem with the what's the problem pulling over someone asking for an ID or a valid license. That's part of that SB 1070 law. However, the Governor Brewer actually modified, or the legislation modified some. Juno's in the mix again. Modified some of the.
Whose handkerchief is that?
SB 1070 had some modifications.
Whose handkerchief?
Actually, if Juno's not still on the show for me tonight, SB 1070 through the courts did have some modifications. And the problem, though...
Cameron, where did you get your law degree again?
No, actually, SB 1070, actually, bottom line...
We shouldn't interrupt Cameron because then he starts over from the beginning.
That dog stole the fucking handkerchief from me and is tearing me up. Fuck it, let it happen.
You lost.
Whose handkerchief is that?
It's not
number
mine.
one, it's mine, and I don't give a shit. So, censor me on that. But no, SB 1070...
saying that.
SB 1070 actually did single out illegal aliens on the road that looked illegal.
Cody Everett.
I'm gonna solve this real fucking quick, and I don't mean to be racist or anything like that, but you have a fucking Mexican cop here. Is pretty much what you have. Escobar, that's Mexican,
Right?
or
He's
or
a drug
whatever,
dealer.
whatever. You know what I mean? And he's basically upset because his people are being prosecuted. That's what it is. It's
You wonder if
plain
he's-
and sound, plays into race.
Well, you wonder if he's maybe getting some outside pressure, from whatever community he lives
His
in.
fucking
or his
family, all fucking 9 of them that live in his house.
So, who knows what his motives are.
We'll be back on the round table. Quick pick.
You are listening to the Round Table. We will return after this.
You're listening to Wavelength Radio from Cool Wave Pictures.
Visit us on the web at www.coolwavepictures.com/radio.
Wavelength Radio presents Cameron Cooper,
Patrick Adams,
Brian McKenzie and Charles Peterson, bringing you today's hottest topics. This is the Round Table.
Hello and welcome back to the round table. This is our quick pick segment where we go into quick topics. We got 8 of them tonight. Hopefully we can get through all 8 of them if time permits. And these are great odd topics, guys. And this is a new segment. Remember, we have a vent line.
What could be odder than Paris Hilton's feet?
Nothing.
1-877-835-1937. Hit option number 2 for the vent line. Record event. You won't call because you're fucking cowards.
I just want to say real quick that we have Charles Peterson making these calls, and I'm Brian McKenzie, and right here is, with the way these two guys are drinking vodka, I have Miguel Gorbachev and Boris Yeltsin sitting here.
We killed a bottle.
Wait a minute, Cody's Paris Hilton?
Are my feet that big?
Can you show us your feet?
Can you show us your feet?
Yeah, hold
You
on.
already showed us your
Oh!
Paris Hilton!
No!
Oh my god!
Get surgery!
Hey, that's a lot better than your ass last week.
Oh!
All right, let's get to our first quick pick. Here's the story. A hiker accidentally shoots himself in the rear.
Beautiful!
That's it?
No, I'm going to get to the story. A hiker on a pass shot himself in the butt when he put a handgun in his back pocket. The sheriff said that the 52-year-old man had moved his .40 caliber handgun from the holster to his back pocket Saturday to see if that position would be more comfortable.
Wait.
What was his name again? Can you repeat that?
Shonohono.
Now you sound like Brian McKenzie.
So, Brian, what do you think about this? This guy was trying to move the gun for a more comfortable position. Instead, he shoots himself in the ass.
I hope he's real comfortable now when he goes to sit down. I mean, what the hell?
Cody.
What's a more comfortable position than the holster? Let me put it in my ass.
Yeah, let's stick it in my... Maybe he's homosexual, Cameron. What do you think?
I don't like... Cody's already talking about his ass, and he showed it last week.
He did show it last week for his promo, Brian.
Maybe it's a story. Maybe he had an itch, and that cold steel just made it feel good. And they couldn't get rid of the itch, so he just shot it.
Why would you put your gun in your back pocket?
He shot his itch!
That's great. Here, okay, quick pick number 2. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein or Frankenstein?
Wait, let me get to the story.
Frankenstein.
I can't even read it. It's so funny. Frankenstein has been cited over monstrous behavior in Ohio. Here's the story.
Yeah, he did that
Ohio
shit.
police say Toby Keith fan named Forrest Frankenstein threatened them and beat his head against the partition in their cruiser after his arrest. So they're beating up on Frankenstein. Brian.
What, did someone put a lighter in front of his face?
What? Frankenstein? What is
Frankenstein's in the building.
What the fuck's with Toby Keith fans?
I don't know. Toby Keith, number one.
The goddamn dog is stealing the show.
You think he's hungry?
The goddamn dog is stealing the show, and I'm about over it. I'm about fucking over it. This is fucking ridiculous.
Peter!
I'm gonna wear her as a goddamn fur coat. Is what I'm gonna do.
No, she's winning. She's winning.
I gotta say, no, actually, guys.
Why do you have this serious about this?
No, Toby.
Okay, topic number 3. Number 3.
What happened to Toby?
Hold on. Police say man leads hour-long chase in a dump truck.
And a dump truck?
In a dump truck. A 37-year-old man driving a dump truck led them on an hour-long chase over roads, rails, and yards in Syracuse. Let's move on. Topic number 4.
Really needed this trash out really bad.
Let's skip topic number 4 and go to number 5. Swing sets removed at some West Virginia schools. Elementary school playgrounds in one West W. What is the abbreviation for West Virginia, Brian? WV?
WV.
Yeah.
As in,
Hey, Makalvich, has he been drinking some of my vodka tonight?
no, he's Yeltsin. You're Gorbachev.
I'm gonna get serious about swing sets for just a second.
Now, well, let me get to this real quick, and then you can get serious.
The swing sets.
Yeah, the swings are being removed from Cabell County schools in West Virginia, in part because of lawsuits over injuries. We were kids. We were swinging on swings. We didn't get injured. What the hell's going on here?
You know what I did with swing sets? I didn't actually swing on the swing sets, but I used to watch the girls swing on swing sets so I could see their panties. I'm not gonna lie about it.
He's a sick man.
When I was a kid, I did that. No one else
Brian.
did that.
Yeah, I did.
This is what's happening in a lot of places, and it disturbs me how quick lawsuits are. Your kid's going to fall. He's going to scrape his knee. You know, you can't sue the concrete, but you can sue the company that's in front of the concrete. This is like another thing with swing sets. So what? If your kid falls off the swing, he's a doofus!
That's true. If you can't fucking swing on a swing set.
England swings like a pendulum.
Cody.
If you can't swing on a swing set, don't fucking get on it.
Okay, topic number 7. I don't know if we're up to 7, but it says 7 next to my paper.
Sure.
Fuck it. A 70-year-old yard sale shopper is facing charges after things apparently got a bit out of hand at a yard sale. Authorities said John Jocelyn was arrested on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon. Guess what the deadly weapon was?
Yard gnome.
A frying pan. Brian McKenzie.
A 6-pound frying pan.
Yeah, now what's the deal, Cody? Why do people get so excited over yard sales?
No, this is fucking old people. It's not people getting excited about it. It's just fucking old people being nuts thinking that they're not going to jail because they're old.
Cameron, would you swap someone with a
Almost
frying
came
pan?
up, huh?
You know, unfortunately, I got to tell you, this goes back around to Solomon. Solomon was hit in the head with a frying pan.
Wait a minute, what?
King Solomon?
No, King Solomon, yeah, when he was
Solomon's Mines?
a young teenager, his mother, he got out of hand or something, as she felt he did. She hit him in the head. Hold on, I'm not done. No, this is true story, guys.
Wish it
This
was.
isn't Happy Hour with Cameron Cooper. Brian McKenzie.
I'm curious.
Wrap it up in 2
I'm going to
seconds.
wrap it up in 2 seconds. Solomon Burke got hit on the head with the frying pan, cast iron, and he has a scar on his head today from his mom because he got out of hand.
Cameron's book about Solomon Burke will be coming out this week.
Okay, so Solomon Burke, what you're saying, Cameron, Solomon Burke was at a yard sale. Next topic.
Now, if you use a frying pan to smack somebody in the head, are you liable to have to buy that frying pan?
50
If you've
cents.
been used?
50 fucking cents.
50
Whoa.
cents. Okay, the final topic, meth defendant. So somebody goes to court for meth charges, and he's accused of going to court with meth in his pocket. Let me read this story. A Washington State man who went to court to face charges on meth possession is in more trouble after authorities say he showed up with a bag of meth in his pants. Now, what the hell? Is this the most stupidest thing, Brian, or what?
He's a moron. I just want to know how he got. You're supposed to empty your pockets when going to the courthouse.
And that's probably how they caught him.
So maybe he pulled a Paris Hilton and stuck it up his keister. I don't, you know.
Paris Hilton has huge feet, and but no, like meth. Why would you bring meth to court? You're that much of a meth head where you're like, man, all right, this is gonna be a long court case.
I thought Paris put it in her powder room. What are you talking
She
about?
put it in her cooter. She put it in her vagina.
He doesn't have
That's
a vagina.
powder room. He said
Cameron, would you bring meth to court?
Well, number one, I'm not in court, and number two, I would never bring meth to court.
Okay, when we come... Oh, Brian, final
Oh
thought.
no, I don't. Once you're a meth head, you're going to take meth to a courtroom because you're a meth head.
All right, when we come back, Cody's got the final vent on the
Damn
round
right,
table.
bitches.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Did I just say that? Shoot me.
Does that mean that we don't get our bits because he's got final bits? Does that mean we...
You are listening to the Round Table. We will return after this.
You're listening to Wavelength Radio from Cool Wave Pictures.
Visit us on the web at www.coolwavepictures.com/radio.
Wavelength Radio presents Cameron Cooper,
Patrick Adam,
Brian McKenzie and Charles Peterson, bringing you today's hottest topics. This is the Round Table.
Hello and welcome back to the final segment of the round table. This is our final vent section, and if you would like to do a final vent, give us a call, 1-877-835-1937. You will not be live. Cameron, hang up your phone. Joey doesn't need a call tonight. Cody Everett has the final vent tonight. Go for it.
All right, my final event is with the goddamn Apple event that happened today. Steve Jobs had the fucking balls to say that the iPod Touch was the number one
And the iPhone.
and the iPhone was the number one handheld gaming system. In what the fuck are you doing? No, my final event is with Cameron fucking Cooper. Is what it is.
He's
This
out of control.
motherfucker is on his motherfucking phone while I'm trying to do a goddamn show.
Hold on,
And who are you calling?
Joey's calling it.
We're not even taking callers during this show.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
No.
Oh, I thought we could during final rent.
No,
No,
stop
that's
and hang
for
up
the
your
goddamn
phone.
show.
Final
Ah,
round.
All right, go,
Jesus.
Cody.
Anyways, it's about Steve Jobs saying it's the number one handheld fucking gaming system, which is not true. It's a bunch of fucking bullshit numbers that he pulled out of his ass because they have a whole bunch of fucking downloads for games on the iPod Touch and iPhone. Everyone knows Nintendo's number one for handhelds. It's bullshit. And fuck Cameron Cooper.
I think the Sony PSP is a lot better than playing a game on the iPhone. The only reason I play games on my phone is because it's convenient. It's in
It's
my
right
pocket
there.
and it's right there. Brian.
I'm a moron when it comes to this new technology. Does the iPhone or Apple come in red or green?
Oh, actually, I think it's green, red, blue, and maybe purple. There's like 4 different colors.
I was talking about apples.
Apples.
That was a joke.
Yeah, the Apple.
He didn't
Shuffle.
get it. He didn't get it at all.
iPod, Apple Shuffle, the iShuffle thing. Yeah, 4 different colors.
Brian McKenzie. Oh, go ahead, Cody.
No, I'm just saying, as a gamer, I'm pissed off because Apple had the fucking nuts to come out and say this shit. Steve Jobs is all about numbers, and he's a bullshitter from the fucking beginning, and I fucking hate him.
You getting job by jobs?
Yeah.
You're getting
Fuck
jive. What about black paper jive?
No, actually, the information that Steve was giving out today, and I was on a Blu-ray show today with you, and we were actually streaming live with Steve Jobs there. I kept trying to talk to Steve, and he wasn't answering my questions. But nonetheless, so listen to the Blu-ray show today, September 1st Blu-ray show. We were on live with the with the blue.
Go ahead, Cody.
I just want to give.
What was he doing behind my back?
I just want to give breaking news for Wavelength Radio tomorrow on Gale time with Mallory and friends. Me and Mallory will be
Hey,
playing. Me and Mallory will be playing Strip Candyland.
Oh,
That's
that
just
should be a good
confirmed
show.
during
Yes,
text.
you have to confirm that, and
That
that's a guarantee.
That is a guarantee.
Oh,
on text.
Thunder Thigh Thursdays.
Now, let's be clear with this. Thunder Thigh Thursdays?
Well, that's what Cody called
No,
it.
I call it Thunder Thursdays a lot better
he
than
called
Whitney Wednesdays.
outside, he was calling it Thunder Thigh Thursdays.
Oh, yeah, right.
Who are you talking about, Dave Salinas?
Mallory, you take that up with Cody, Mallory. I didn't say it. He said it outside. Thunder Thigh Thursday.
No, you were talking about Dave Salinas.
Sorry, Dave.
Or Chris. Does Chris have thunder thighs? Now, let me ask you this, since we got a little bit of time, Cody.
Go ahead.
How far are you willing to go for Strip Candyland for our viewers out here?
I will go all the way.
I think he's proven that, for Christ's sake.
That's right, you proved
Which,
it for
which
you.
chair was he sitting his bare ass on? It's not this one, is it?
That one!
Oh!
Brian's in the poop chair.
Oh! Not only poop, but ass sweat.
Yeah,
Ah!
dingleberries. Dingleberries.
My favorite shorts. I'm throwing them out.
Cameron, what are dingleberries?
I think it's something that grows on a tree. Isn't it like a mulberry or something?
Here we go round the mulberry bush.
If you look
bush.
close, if you zoom in on the Cody video, you may see a dingleberry. Is I still hanging here?
Oh, and if you zoom in really close, you'll see a dingleberry that looks like Cameron Cooper's face.
No, the piss stain on my bed from Juno is Cameron's face.
What? It was an all red face and have a cigarette sticking out of it?
With a beer in his hand.
At least you guys love me. God bless you for that.
All right. A lot of love. All right, guys. Well, that's the round table. I want to thank you for listening in tonight. We appreciate you listening to the round table here on Wavelength Radio. Remember, tomorrow, Life and Times for Chris and Cody, The Dave Show, and Mallory, Strip Candyland. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for listening, guys. Have a great night.
Hoo-yah!
Listening to Wavelength Radio from Cool Wave Pictures.